Hello guys, and welcome back to the Pokemon Nameless Fire Red Nuzlocke challenge. Now of course, in the last episode we made our way through to the Elite Four, and today is the final challenge, the final hurdle in front of us on this journey that we're about to undertake. So of course our first challenger is going to be, our first opponent is going to be Lorelei of the Elite Four. Okay, so Lorelei first. We are going to lead with Lapras so that we do resist any ice type attacks that she does throw at us. So I am Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. Are you ready? Let's hope so, Lorelei. Let us hope so. Okay, so Aurorus. So Snow Warning is going to make it hail. Good thing we have Nessie so that we're not going to take chip damage from that. So we will go Surf immediately. Because of the rock typing that Aurorus has, it will be super effective against it. Okay, so it is super effective. Aurorus is going to use Charge Beam. Thankfully that missed us, because obviously the electric would have done extra damage to us with it being super effective. So let us Surf. Okay, so that should be Aurorus done and dusted. Okay, so Aurorus fainted. So Lorelei is about to use Weavile. Will we change our Pokemon? Yes, we will, definitely. Okay, so we're going to want to switch to DFA, I think, so that we can close combat this Weavile, because of it being dark and ice type, close combat should do double or 4 times damage, because it's going to be weak against both. So ice is going to do a decent amount of damage to us from this hail. Hopefully we do outspeed this Weavile. There's a lot to consider here, but yeah, we're going to go for the close combat. Okay, so Weavile's going to use low kick. I'm surprised it didn't use an ice type attack. I'm thankful that it didn't. So it is going to lose some HP, means it's running a life orb. So DFA is in a pretty decent spot here. It has used pressure on us, so we have used probably a fair amount of PP on close combat, but Weavile is done. Okay, so who is next? Cloyster. Okay, so Cloyster, we are definitely going to want to go to Nessie, I think. So yeah, I think that if we go with Nessie, we will then be able to Thunderbolt this Cloyster, and that should do a fair amount of damage to it, because especially it's pretty weak. So yeah, so Cloyster, level 59. We're going to want to Thunderbolt him. I don't know if we're going to outspeed him, so we need to be prepared for whatever he's going to use. Okay, so he's going to use Rock Blast, which is going to be super effective. I assume that this is a skill link Cloyster watching this, so we're going to get hit all 5 times with that, which is going to do a chunk of damage to us. Luckily Nessie is fairly bulky. Obviously Assault Vest helps our special defense, but not really our regular defense, and it is running a life orb as well. So yeah, a lot of damage coming in our way. Okay, so super effective. Cloyster has fainted. Nessie needs to get out of here now, so level 65, but a lot of damage done to Nessie. So Lorelei is about to use Jinx. We're definitely going to want to switch. Yeah, so I think let's go Kyubi. Because Kyubi has a ghost type attack, it would then be super effective as well. So we have fire and ghost that we can use against it. And we can then obviously possibly burn this Jinx, or we can go straight for a flamethrower. There's a lot of options here. I think let's go for the flamethrower. Let's see how strong this Jinx is. So let's do flamethrower. We should outspeed Jinx. Hopefully we're going to do a chunk of damage to it. Okay, yeah, so we're going to Oko Jinx. Perfect. Nice. Kyubi sweeping through him. Glalie is going to be Ice type as well, so I think that we'll just stick with Kyubi as well. Okay, so Glalie, yeah, we should be able to just flamethrow this thing. Okay, it is moody, so special attack has risen, its evasiveness has fallen. Maybe, I don't know if this is going to be a special attack in Glalie or a physical one. Maybe we go for the Will-O-Wisp, because I'm guessing that the play on him is that Moody's going to keep changing his abilities around, or his boosts. So let's go Will-O-Wisp. We'll burn Glalie. Hopefully it's a physical attack in Glalie, and that's going to slow him down. Oof, Earthquake. Okay, so possibly it's a good thing that we did go for the... Yeah, it's a good thing that we went for the burn. Okay, its accuracy has risen, special attack has fallen, and he's going to get hurt by the burn. So now we can just simply go for Flamethrower, and hopefully this Glalie is not going to be bulky enough to survive that. Oof, it just survives. Okay, it is going to use Earthquake again. Kyubi should tank that, hopefully. Yeah, okay, so we still have 67 health. Okay, so the burn is going to take this guy out, at least. I mean, I hope so. What's going on now? Okay, so Glalie has got leftovers. It's going to get hurt by the burn and get taken out. Cool. Whew. Okay, so far so good. Okay, about to use Lapras. Yeah, we will want to switch. Okay, so maybe what we do is we go in with our own... So maybe we go in with our own Nessie. Just heal it up, because it should tank anything that her Lapras is going to do against us. And then we'll just heal up our Nessie and basically take her out, because hopefully we've got the level advantage. So we do have a 2 level advantage. So I think that we will simply use our Hyper Potion and we'll heal up Nessie. Okay, so Lapras is going to use Body Slam. Hopefully we don't get okay, so we do get paralyzed. So let us use a Paralyze Heal. Good thing that we bought some of these. Okay, so Paralyze Heal on Nessie. Lapras is going to use Body Slam again, and we're going to get paralyzed again. Okay, maybe we just go for the Thunderbolt. Ooh. Okay, so it's a Parafused Lapras. So we are confused. We do get off the Thunderbolt. Yeah, super bulky. And it's got leftovers as well. Let's go for Thunderbolt again. I'm going to snap out of confusion, get off another Thunderbolt. Alright, so let us use... so let's Paralyze Heal again. I'm going to use Body Slam again. Okay, but we don't get paralyzed this time around at least. So let us... let's actually just go for the Thunderbolt while we can. We should basically... We'll tank her Body Slam. I'm assuming it's going to use Body Slam again because she doesn't have anything else that's effective against us. Okay, cool. And we do not get... Ooh, do we chance it against the crit? Let's go Thunderbolt, because then we can just heal after this. As long as her Body Slam doesn't crit, we should be alright. Okay, so Body Slam. We need to not crit and not get paralyzed. Okay, so we do get paralyzed, unfortunately. We are, I think, going to want to use another Hyper Potion. Just because of safety, basically. Okay, Lorelei is going to use a full restore. Alright, so let's go Paralyze Heal again. She surely only has so many uses of Body Slam. Okay, and we do survive that. So we will Thunderbolt again. It is going to tank. Body Slam. Leftovers is really hurting us here. So Thunderbolt again. Body Slam again. But we do, again, tank it and we don't get paralyzed. Thunderbolt. I mean, we are so close here to just taking this thing out. Come on, Thunderbolt. She's probably going to survive with like a little sliver. No, she doesn't. We take down Lapras. Awesome. And we defeat Elite Four Lorelei. Okay, cool. Whew. Okay, so pretty close on that. I'm going to heal up our Mons real quick. Alright, so Elite Four Bruno next. I think what we're going to want to do is lead with DFA with him being flying type. He should take on a lot of Bruno's fighting types. And then we must just hope that there isn't a counter for him on this initial Mon that Bruno sends out. So... I am Bruno of the Elite Four. Through rigorous training, people and Pokemon can become stronger without limits. I've lived and trained with my fighting Pokemon, and that will never change. BLRetro, we will grind you down with our superior power. Whew, ha! And Elite Four Bruno would like to battle. Ooh, okay, so Elite Four Bruno has sent out Medicham. Alright, so we do drop Medicham's attack at least. We should outspeed it, so I'm thinking we go for Fly. We will still be super effective, so possibly we go for Fly, and then Medicham won't be able to hit us, we'll outspeed it, and hopefully Fly is going to OHKO. I don't want to go Brave Bird and do an unnecessary amount of damage to DFA, so let's go do this. We'll Fly. Oh, okay, so we are going to get smacked by a Fake Out. And Medicham is running a Life Orb. Okay, so let's go Fly. And we've got to hope that we're going to OHKO this guy. So Medicham used High Jump Kick. Okay, cool. So he missed. So that means that he's going to, yeah, he's going to damage himself. And we do hit him with Fly. Okay, so Medicham is dealt with. Super effective. Cool. So Elite Four Bruno is about to use Conkeldurr. Will we change? I don't think so. Maybe we will Brave Bird this Conkeldurr and just get him out of here. So let's rather not change. We'll go for Conkeldurr and we'll go for the Brave Bird. Because Conkeldurr is a fairly bulky fighting type, I think. So let's go for the Brave Bird. We will take a chunk of damage, but we need to get rid of Conkeldurr. Okay, so Brave Bird, and we do OHKO Conkeldurr. We are going to take a huge chunk of damage. Okay, about to use Rhyperior. We definitely want to switch. Rhyperior being weak to grass and water, we're going to want to switch Venus or Nessie in. Possibly we're going to go for Nessie, I think, so that we can use special attack rather than regular attack. So yeah, so let's do this. We'll go Nessie and we will Surf Rhyperior, which should be 4 times effective, and we should get rid of him, basically. I'm hoping. unless he's using like an assault vest or something. Nope, he is not. Super effective. Rhyperior is dealt with. Okay, so Elite 4 Bruno is about to use Tyrantrum. Okay, so Tyrantrum being Rock and Dragon, I don't really know what our best play is going to be against him. We can go Ice, but I think that he's going to resist Ice. Yeah, and Rock is going to do extra damage against Nessie. Maybe we go Clayton and go for Ground. Let's try that. Okay, so Tyrantrum. So yeah, so maybe we go for the Earth Power. Maybe we'll do a Calm Mind and then an Earth Power. So we do outspeed Tyrantrum. Okay, it's going to use Rock Polish, so we do not outspeed it anymore. With Calm Mind, Earth Power should do a decent chunk of damage to him. He is going to use Dragon Claw. Hopefully we're bulky enough to withstand that. I mean, only just. He's running a Life Orb as well. Earth Power should surely take this guy out. Yep. Okay, so Tyrantrum is done. Earth Power takes him out. Whew, but Clayton took a chunk of damage. Okay, then Heracross. Heracross we should have answers to. Yeah, so I think what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to go DFA. And we're going to want to basically Brave Bird this Heracross, I think. Because with him running Fire Orb, I wonder if we can get away with flying and keep our health up. Maybe we'll do that. So let's fly away. We do outspeed Heracross. He's going to use close combat and miss. He is going to get hurt by his burn. Now, Fly should surely OHKO this guy with him being 4 times weak against flying, right? Yeah. Okay, so we do save DFA some health. We grow to level 65. Okay, he's about to use Hawlucha. Now, our counter for Hawlucha would normally be Clayton, but I am worried about Clayton. I'm worried about Clayton's health. Maybe we go into Clayton and we simply heal him up. So let's try this. So yeah, let's go Moo Moo Milk. Okay, Hawlucha, oof, has used Swords Dance. Okay, so its attack has sharply risen. I don't know what attacks he's going to have. We've basically got to go with Psychic and Hope. Okay, so he's going to use Substitute. Okay, so we'll get rid of its Substitute without an issue. Hopefully he's going to keep trying to Substitute. Okay, he's going to use Swords Dance again, so he is 4 times increased on his attack. But Psychic should surely take him out, right? Okay, no, it does not. Okay, Citrus Berry has recovered its health. Oh my word, do we go Psychic again and hope that he doesn't hit us? Oof, high jump kick. Jeez. Oh, Clayton, you bulky monstrosity, you. Oh my word, 2 Swords Dancers and Clayton survives that. What? Oh. Oh my word. Okay, cool. Whew. Okay, 16 out of 161. How did he survive that? His job is done. We make it through to the next challenge. But my word, Clayton, how on earth did you survive that? You are a superstar. Okay, so Agatha, I think what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to go... Let's start with Kyubi. We'll keep Noir as like our main sweeper. Because Kyubi has Hex, we can do super effective damage against ghosts without taking super effective damage. So I think we're going to want to start with Kyubi, and let's do things this way. Okay, so I am Agatha of the Elite 4, blah, 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 blah. I'll show you how a real trainer battles. Whew. Okay, so level 64 Frostlass. We are only level 62. I'm worried about how rapidly these Elite 4 levels are increasing. So, yeah. So what we can do is we'll immediately just start with Flamethrower. I think that this Frostlass will probably have a focus sash. I'm guessing if it's anything like a Smogon Frostlass, and is maybe going to set up with like Destiny Bond, you know, spikes, things like that. So that is a little worrying. Yeah, so Frostlass is going to use spikes. So that means that it does outspeed us too. I'm guessing it's going to have a focus sash. Yeah, so it does have that focus sash that I was talking about. So yeah, so let's just go for Flamethrower again. It's going to use full restore. So yeah, so we'll just go Flamethrower yet again. Okay, and Frostlass is done and dusted. That has used up a full restore at least. Okay, so Jellicent, Water, and Ghost. We don't want to stick in with Kyubi. We want to be able to do super effective damage against it. Do we just go Noir? We can go DFA, because he shouldn't get hit by spikes with it being ground type. But let's go Noir. And yeah, we'll just Night Slash this thing. So it does a decent amount of damage. She's going to use Taunt, which is fine. We can then just Night Slash it again. The Jellicent is done. Okay, so Agatha is about to use Gengar. Will we change? Yes, we will. I think I'm a little worried about Gengar just outspeeding Noir and smacking him like completely. So I think that what we'll do is we will go... I think we'll go Kyubi, and then we will go for a Confuse Ray. Okay, so it is going to hit us with Sludge Wave. which is good. It means that he doesn't have anything, or she doesn't have anything super effective. Okay, now what we can do is we can heal up Kyuubi with our hyper potions, and hopefully Gengar's going to hit itself in confusion so we can get a Will-O-Wisp off. Okay, so it does hurt itself in confusion. We get a Will-O-Wisp off on him. Okay, Sludge Wave is doing immense damage to us at this point. We do get a Will-O-Wisp off. We basically want to get a Hex on her before she heals up. So yeah, so we basically need Gengar to hit itself in confusion again, which I don't know if we're going to get so lucky. Ooh, critical hits and we survive with 1 health. 1 health. Okay, Hyper Potion. Gengar snaps out of confusion. That is a real problem at this point, because she's probably just going to... yeah, she's just going to use a full restore now, right? So let's go for the Confuse Ray, I think, just to get confusion back on Gengar. She does use full restore on it. Okay, so we've got our Confuse Ray off. So let's heal up again. Shadow Ball, huge damage. So let's use Hyper Potion again. Confused, hurts itself in confusion. Perfect. Yeah, let's go Will-O-Wisp. It is confused, hurts itself again. Perfect. Gengar was burnt, hurt by its burn. And yeah, we're gonna go for Hex, basically. That's gotta be the play here. Hurts itself in confusion again. Yes! We're gonna take this Gengar down. Gengar is knocked out. Alright, so Kyuubi gains 3,229 experience. Agatha is about to use Chandelure. I think our only answer really at this point against Chandelure is going to be to go with Nessie. And hope that we can survive whatever attack her Chandelure has for us. So we are going to want to surf this. I think it is pretty specially bulky. Oh, it does have Energy Ball though. Okay, so we take a chunk of damage from Energy Ball. We got to hope that Surf is going to OHKO this, but I don't think it will. Okay, I mean, it's done a decent amount of damage. We can 2-hit KO this. We should be able to survive another Energy Ball. So I think I'm going to go for the Surf. She is going to go for Energy Ball on us. We should survive this. Yeah, with 32 health, we can then go for Surf, and Chandelure is taken out. Okay, so next is Sableye. Sableye being Dark and Ghost. We don't really have too much of an answer for it. Maybe we'll just poison it. We'll poison it with Toxic and just basically try and tank as much as we can. So let's go Toxic. Sableye is going to smack us hard with a Foul Play. So yeah, so let's just Hyper Potion our Venus. Okay, it's going to use Knockoff. That's absolutely fine. It is going to heal up with leftovers. Let's just keep healing up Venus. So we'll just use a Moo Moo Milk. It is going to use Foul Play again. Yeah, these foul plays are going to really hurt us. It is preventing us from being able to... It's preventing us from being able to actually get an attack off on her. Yeah, so let's just go... We don't want to go Lemonade. We'll use our Hyper Potions again. We'll go Hyper Potion on Venus. Foul Play again is doing a ton of damage to us. Toxic is going to get worse and worse over time, luckily. Okay, so when it does Knockoff, it isn't too bad. I'm hoping that we just get lucky and the Toxic kills it before she's able to heal it up. Yes, we'll go Lemonade. Oof, Foul Play again. Okay, yes, Toxic takes it out. Venus the Toxic Staller. Okay, about to use Aegislash. Okay, so Aegislash could be a bit of a problem. I think we go Kyuubi and we try to just flamethrow this thing. We do get hurt by the spikes, so maybe we just go Will-O-Wisp. Because Aegislash should be a physical attacker. It's going to miss its Toxic, thankfully. And then I guess we go Hex, because it is burnt currently. And we should do a chunk of damage to it. Yes, we do a decent amount of damage. It is going to get the Toxic off on us. It is going to restore with leftovers. So I think that we just go Hex again. Okay, it protected itself and it's restored with its leftovers. Yeah, let's just go Hex. Surely it can't keep using King's Shield. There we go. Aegislash has been defeated. Kyuubi grows to level 63 and we defeat Elite 4 Agatha. You win. I see what the old Duff sees in you now. I have nothing else to say. Run along now, child. Whoa, healing time. Alright, so Dragon Trainer Lance. I think basically our play here is going to have to be Nessie, right? We're going to have to go for these Ice Beams and hope that he doesn't have too much of an answer to it. I'm assuming that there is going to be some dragons that resist ice. So let's see what happens. Let's just jump straight into this. So I've heard about you. I lead the Elite 4. You can call me Lance, the Dragon Trainer. You know that dragons are mythical Pokemon. They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. They're virtually indestructible. There's no being clever with them. Are you ready to lose? Your league challenge ends with me. Okay, so a level 65 Noivern is right at the start. So Ice Beam should be double effective against this. Noivern is super quick though. So let's go for the Ice Beam. It is going to use Draco Meteor, which is going to do a chunk of damage to Nessie. Luckily, Nessie is specially defensive and has, what's the word I'm looking for? The Assault Vest. So yeah, Ice Beam is going to OHKO Noivern. It is a critical hit. About to use Hydreigon. Should also be special defensive or special attacking. So maybe we will not change. Let's heal up Nessie. So let's go for a Hyper Potion to tank whatever he's going to hit us with. Although actually, no, that's not going to make much sense. Let's just go Moo Moo Milk. Hopefully this is also going to use Draco Meteor. Okay, no, it's going to use Superpower. Oof. Yeah, that's going to be a chunk of damage to us. But it is going to keep losing attack as long as it keeps using that. So let's just go Hyper Potion again. Draco Meteor missed. Perfect. So we will go for the Ice Beam. Draco Meteor missed again. Oh man, we are super lucky here. Yeah, so Ice Beam is going to do a decent amount of damage. Yeah, let's just go for Ice Beam again, I guess. Ooh, okay, Dark Pulse. We are going to tank it. This Assault Vest is coming in super handy. Ice Beam takes out Hydreigon. Okay, so next is Gyarados. Yeah, we are not going to want to change. We will go Thunderbolt against this. Level 66 Gyarados. Yeah, so let's go Thunderbolt. Okay, it is going to outspeed us and get a Dragon Dance off. So attack and speed rising. But yeah, Thunderbolt should take this out. Ooh, okay, no, it doesn't. It does have leftovers on it as well. Yeah, so let's go Thunderbolt again. Whew, okay, luckily he wants to set up 2 Dragon Dances. So Thunderbolt is going to take him out now. Okay, so Haxorus is pure Dragon type. I think we just stay with Nessie again. Possibly we go for a heal. So yeah, let's use Lemonade, heal up our Nessie. Okay, it is going to use Outrage. Oof, we are getting smacked hard by that. Let's just heal again. Make the most of these Hyper Potions that we bought. Yeah, Outrage is going to smack us again. Yeah, Hyper Potion. And it is confused now, so hopefully it's going to hit itself in confusion. Perfect. So we should now be able to get an Ice Beam off. I mean, hopefully it doesn't. Yeah, there we go. It doesn't manage to hit us again. Haxorus is down. Nessie, you monster. Okay, flashbacks. Flashbacks again with Garchomp. Yeah, we're going to want to stick to Nessie. Definitely. It is a level 67 Garchomp now. And we're going to want to go for the Ice Beam. Surely that is our only play here. Garchomp is going to use Earthquake. Okay, that's a chunk of damage to us. We can potentially outlive this. Like if he uses Earthquake again. But surely Ice Beam's going to take it out. Garchomp is down. Lance is going down. Alright, so Dragonite. I'm a little scared of Dragonite, I'll be honest. I think we're going to have to stay in with Nessie. It is a level 69 Dragonite. Let's just heal up and see what he's going to hit us with. And hope that we can tank it. Okay, yeah, so Outrage, okay, so he can 2-hit KO us with Outrage. Let's just keep healing up and get him basically confused. And then we should basically... Yeah, so let's... Oh my god, Lumberry cured its confusion. Okay, so let's just keep healing up. Hopefully it's going to use Outrage again. And we need to just hope that there's no critical hits against us. Hyper Potion again. And it's going to hit 3 times without confusion. Yeah, we need him to hit himself in confusion. If this Dragonite can hit itself in confusion that we can get to max health, we should be able to Ice Beam it without a problem. It is probably going to have multi-scale though, I guess. Okay, so it does hurt itself in confusion. We can get an Ice Beam off. Oh, snapped out of confusion. Great. Outrage is going to do so much damage against us. Please let this Ice Beam just take care of this Dragonite. How bulky are you? Not bulky enough. Nessie has single-handedly taken down Lance. Yes. Bulk and power in equal measure. I still can't believe my Dragons lost to you, BLRetro. You are now the Pokemon League champion, or you would have been, but you have one more challenge left to face. There is one more trainer to face. Who could it be, guys? Who could it be? Gary. What? He beat the Elite Four before you. He is the real Pokemon League champion. Okay guys, so we are fully healed up. I've got to decide what we are leading with against Gary. I don't know what to expect. I'm thinking we go with Nessie purely because she is the bulkiest mon that we have. So let's go with that. Okay, so hey BLRetro, I was looking forward to seeing you. My rivals should be strong to keep me sharp. While working on my Pokedex, I looked all over for Pokemon. Not only that, I assembled teams that would beat any Pokemon type. And now I'm the Pokemon League champion. Do you know what that means? I'm the most powerful trainer in the world. Champion Gary sends out Skarmory. Okay, so we should be able to Thunderbolt the Skarmory. Basically, we are going to want to special attack the Skarmory, pretty much. So it is going to set up Stealth Rock, which is going to be a potential problem for us. Thunderbolt's going to do a good amount of damage. It is going to heal up with leftovers. It's going to go for the Brave Bird against us. We will tank that pretty nicely with Nessie. Okay, Skarmory is down. Okay, so Gary is about to use Conkeldurr. We're basically going to want to... We're going to want to go DFA. Definitely. We are going to take a chunk of damage from the Stealth Rocks. But we can then Brave Bird this Conkeldurr, which should OHKO it. Right, we have taken a huge chunk of damage. He is going to bring in Chestnut next. Now, maybe what we're going to want to do is we will want to probably Brave Bird this Chestnut. But we have got a lot of damage that's been done to us. So maybe we will heal up DFA and hope that he's not going to hit us with a hard-hitting attack. So he does have Drain Punch. That's not going to affect us too badly. I mean, it is going to basically... I mean, he can 2-hit KO us potentially. But if we Brave Bird him, we shouldn't get knocked out, right? So we should be able to Brave Bird him. Hopefully OHKO him, because he is level 72. Super effective. Okay, and we do survive only just. Okay, so Slowbro. I think that our play with Slowbro is that we're going to want to go Nessie because we can Thunderbolt it. We can't go Clayton. I mean, we can go Venus, but I'm scared of Psychic attacks hitting Venus. Or we can go with Noir. Maybe we go with Noir. I think that's possibly a decent play. So we'll go with Noir. He is probably going to hit us with an incorrect attack because we are disguised as Clayton. So maybe we do this and we simply Night Slash Slowbro. Yeah, so we can 2-hit KO it. It is going to use Scold against us. Clayton! Oh, no. Okay, so Clayton... Oh, Clayton. What was that Scold, though? Damn it. Oh, man, that sucks. Level 70 Slowbro in front of us, and I don't know what to use against it. I think maybe we're going to want to go with Nessie because of Nessie being super bulky. And then basically Hyper Potion Nessie. Yeah, so it is going to... It is going to paralyze us. So it's going to go for Psyshock, which we can tank. We can then go for Thunderbolt, which is going to do a decent chunk of damage. Thunder Wave is going to cause us problems again. Maybe now is the time to start using our full restores. We have got 11 of them. Psyshock, which we will tank again. So we'll go Thunderbolt again. We are out of PP on Thunderbolt, but yes, we get super effective. Oh, okay, God of War, Psychic and Fairy. Yeah, so I don't know how I really want to deal with God of War. I think, do we just stick with Nessie? We don't have anything super effective by using Nessie though. Do we sacrifice DFA and just go for a Brave Bird? I mean, I don't know if I feel good doing that. Maybe we just go Clayton actually. We can go with Clayton, set up a few Calm Minds. I think that's a decent play. Okay, so God of War is going to use Protect. We will get off a Calm Mind. And then we can just go for Earth Power. Do we just go, or we go for another Calm Mind? Okay, we are going to get burned by Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, let's do that and we'll go for Earth Power. Let's see how much... Oh. Okay, so it is going to Protect. Let's just use a full Restore. Went for Protect again. Let's just Calm Mind again. He's giving us some setup here. Okay, so Psyshock is going to do a decent amount of damage to us. Let's go for the Earth Power. Ooh, Wish. So it's going to try to heal. I wonder, that Wish might cause us problems against any enemies. It does have leftovers, so let's just go Earth Power again. Will-O-Wisp misses us, yes. Earth Power knocks out God of War. Beautiful job, Clayton now. And now we have a set-up Clayton on the field, depending on what he's got. So he has got Houndoom, so we can surely just Earth Power this Houndoom, right? Although it is probably going to outspeed us. I mean, I feel like we've got to go for this. Yeah, Dark Pulse. We do tank it. Yes, Clayton. At least this is especially attacking Houndoom. We do tank it. Surely Earth Power's got to take Houndoom out. Clayton! Get in there. And we defeat Champion Gary, guys. We've done it. We've absolutely done it. This can't be. Well, it is. You beat me at my best after all that work to become the league champ. My reign is over already. It's not fair. Why did I lose? I never made any mistakes raising my Pokemon. You're the new Pokemon League champion, though I don't like to admit it. So you've won. Sincerely, congratulations. You're the new Pokemon League champion. You've grown up so much since you first left Froakie to work on the Pokedex. BLRetro, you have come of age. Gary, I'm disappointed in you. I came when I heard you'd beaten the Elite Four, but when I got here, you had already lost. Gary, do you understand why you lost? You have forgotten to treat your Pokemon with love and trust. Without them, you will never become a champ again. BLRetro, you understand that your victory was not just your own doing. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. It really is. BLRetro, come with me. Oh, we've made it, guys. What a journey. Walking to the Hall of Fame. Congratulations, this fall is the Pokemon Hall of Fame. Pokemon League champions are honored for their exploits here. Their Pokemon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame. BLRetro, you've worked hard to become the new League champion. Congratulations, you and your Pokemon are Hall of Famers. To celebrate your achievements, I have a special gift. Oh, we received the Mega Bracelet. Okay, well that's new. The Mega Bracelet, when combined with the mysterious Mega Stones, allows your Pokemon to attain a very powerful form of evolution. Alright, so there is Mega Evolution in this mod as well. So this type of evolution is called Mega Evolution. It is an ancient phenomenon that has long been shrouded in history, as it requires a very powerful bond between trainer and Pokemon. Very few have the capability. However, having watched you and your companions, the strength of your bond is unquestionable. BLRetro, your quest has just begun. Kanto is only one region in this vast world of Pokemon. There is so much more to explore, so many more challenges to face. Now allow me to register your Pokemon in the Hall of Fame. So there we go, guys. Done. And I mean, unfortunately we had one fallen comrade who we can remember now on this final screen. So there is Nessie, Lapras, Kyuubi, our Ninetales, Venus, our Victory Bell. Oh, Noir, who fell in combat sadly, DFA, our brave Birdsteraptor, and Clayton, our final sweeper against Gary. Welcome to the Hall of Fame, guys. You were amazing. Noir, you will never be forgotten. And yeah, that's just about gonna do it for this episode and for this series, guys. So sincerely from me, thank you so much to everyone who has stuck around and watched this in its entirety. I really appreciate you guys. It's been a hell of a journey on this Nuzlocke. I've really enjoyed it. If you guys have watched this far and you are not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. I do, I am going to keep uploading, not necessarily of Pokemon, but many different games. I am going to be going on to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses next. I'm going back to that, and I am going to be doing an Exodia challenge run. So if you guys are interested in that, the first episode will be uploaded for that tomorrow. Give this video a like and share your thoughts with me down in the comments section below. And until next time, until the next episode, until the next series, thank you guys, and bye for now.